as I play. Don't mind me, guys. I'm super tired. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Let's see if we can. There we go. Now it's going. It's the right size. Yay! Alright, so last time on Thronebreakers. Okay, so I reached the village. The non-humans got pissed off, literally told all the humans in the village to go into a building, burn them alive, and kill them. So we accidentally committed genocide. It said punishment, it didn't say killing them. And then we went to their graveyard where we're taking a stance. And at the stance, we went ahead and we desecrated the cemetery. We also killed other injured men. This is not going well for us. Yeah. So we killed their men, we killed the village. These people are pissed. They're asking us to leave their graveyard in good manner. I'm gonna pick the same path as last time because I don't want my men thinking that I will sacrifice them for the war. So yeah, let's see where we're at.
Meve was riding.
So what do you...
Meve's...
I am Eldane.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedvagenvid Rena. This place is of great import to us. I would tell you of its monuments, of the weeping Ensevern, carved by 3 generations of sculptors, or of the alabaster relief of King Kelad, so beautiful even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter. You murdered injured soldiers who no longer posed you any threat. You agreed to lynch an entire village without trial.
Get to the point, Eldane.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon there shall be a battle. But it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
And surrender our tactical advantage.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwan. So I submit one more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy. If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side. If not, I shall kill them, here and now.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
So the problem is right here. So yesterday we left the cemetery to still kill them. And then if we say not a chance, my men might be kind of bitter towards me anyway. Yeah, this is, for me, it's a tough decision. I know what happens when I say we'll leave the cemetery, but I do not know what happens when I said not a chance. Let's try this.
I place a high value on my men's lives. Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
Unless you're the handful of soldiers.
Your Grace, please, consider.
I reject your offer, Eldane.
As you wish, Rena. Squash me.
In a swift, almost careless movement, Eldane slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him, then gave the order to attack.
And unfortunately, he would have done it either way. Okay. Elder wore no armor, wielder no shield. He glided on the battlefield with lancers blazing, blocking on air, evading attacks with deadly. His own clothes sliced so smoothly through the air that it seemed to me his blade never found a mark. That is, until Illyrians started collapsing to the dirt, trying to vein to steam the blood pouring from their arteries. Their wounds were small, no more than thorns thick, yet devastatingly lethal. So this is a story battle. This battle will last 1 round. Don't mind that noise, guys. This is my vacuum cleaner doing vacuum cleaning things. Okay. Let's see, what do I got?
Careful, stay alert. They're cowards all, and sure to have laid traps.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Okay, order summon. Up to 2 units of your choice. Order.
Yeah, yeah!
You know what? Let's save that. This is gonna bring an elf. This time.
Nay, Duan Vacanest.
Death to humans!
Oh, sorry, dude.
Slaughter them to a man!
What do I have in my grave? I'm gonna bring that.
We'll catch 'em all!
Peace with humans? By thus!
The chase is on! The Greys, our soldiers. We could have spared them that death.
Okay, you know what? Let me forfeit and let me go from the checkpoint. Because I have a feeling now he's gonna be bitter towards me because I let his men die. At least the other way, if his men died after I've decided
Meve was
to
riding.
leave,
So what do you...
Meve?
he won't be
I
as
am
resentful
Eldane.
towards me.
I am...
Cadmel, I would, but I can't. You agree.
Get to the point.
So I, but.
And Sir
If you
Milady!
Rayla.
Okay.
I
Leave the
accept your
cemetery.
conditions.
Your Grace, I beg you.
Soldiers!
Eldane clasped his hands in thanks. Then, in a swift, almost careless movement, slit the throat of the scout standing nearest him.
At
You
least
should have
this
listened
way,
to Rayla, Your Grace. We elves truly cannot be trusted.
At least this way, my men will not have resentment towards me because I know that we're gonna die. There was no way around it. But they will not have resentment towards me and probably lower the morale. This looks like a pretty good deck.
I warned you. Now we've lost the advantage.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I take full responsibility.
It's okay.
Special prize. Just for you, love. Nay. Dwan fe camest.
That's the best way to do this.
Onward, Fryhead!
Now they get some people.
Death to humans!
Yeah, yeah!
I'm using the numbers game. Okay,
Your Grace, our soldiers. We could have spared them that death.
Slaughter them to a man!
keep kidnapping my people.
This could hurt.
I need to get more shrouds. Yeah, I was winning the last time, but it wasn't the dialogue I wanted. Okay. Damage the highest enemy by the number of arrows applies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the power damage.
Oh, so then, no other way!
That was a bloody stupid mistake. You should have put this guy out.
Your folk were dead the moment they fell into Eldane's hands.
Your death will avenge us, Dwan!
Wow.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Right.
Watch your heads!
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking toast. Ah, no Mary Poppins.
Now we will see who is weak!
Oh, I hate that dude. Come on. Oh,
I
God.
shall not fail!
Well, I'll take it. It ended in a tie! You know, fuck it, I'm not doing that.
After a long, bloody battle, Eldane's unit was destroyed, and Eldane himself sat at Meave's feet, defeated and dying.
To die in a cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
I am surprised you are in the mood for humour.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family, killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless. Reyna, We have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, and Shay. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. I know I deceived you, but lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity. Ager Dregared.
Oh, please! How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace! This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow, the many strung from it?
And the fact is, we could do the humane thing, but, I mean, this is kind of fucked up because I did kill his men. I killed that village. I destroyed their gravesite. His people have been killed. So this is one of those really fucked up situations where no matter what I pick, it's gonna be bad. The fact is, he just murdered my men. So he doesn't deserve mercy. And this is the problem with hate. Hate fuels more hate. And if at one point you forgive, then it's bad. It's just bad. So I can either try to break the cycle, which I tried to do before, and he already fucked me over by killing my men, which he had good reasons because I killed his men, eye for an eye. Okay. But then how will my men feel of granting him a burial after he just slit his men's throats? Especially since they're talking about the willow. To be honest, he doesn't deserve our mercy. This is the fucked up part about this storyline. There really is no good way to do this. There is no good answer. Either way, it's fucked. Because it's a storyline based on bigotry and hatred. So, I could try to be the bigger person and grant him a burial. Just bury him in a hole. Which honestly will be kind of good because down the line I won't have to deal with the freaking monsters. But, yeah, let me try to do the right thing.
So be it. I shall lay you in a tomb.
Your Grace! How can you justify this? A cutthroat! A murderer!
As are you, Rayla. As am I. For centuries we fight, kill one another, shed blood for bloodshed, attack and counterattack, each act more cruel and bloody than the last. The cycle ends now. What was done I cannot undo. But I can do this. Grant a dying soul dignity.
Thank you. Vathea, Rena.
Black Rayla stormed off, shoving her way through the gathered men. Meve paid her no heed. The soldiers laid Eldane's remains in an empty crypt. The rest of the Scoia'tael they buried in a pit near the edge of the woods. The next morning, at dawn's first light, the Lyrians marched off, eager to leave the Moulderwood behind.
Hopefully this kind of good deed will make up for the other bad deeds. But like I said, right now I don't even know what kind of ending I'm going to get because I accidentally killed those people. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Yeah, that was no easy decision because again, it's a decision based on hatred. Most people say, fuck that guy, and then just go ahead and like, you know, and even showing mercy doesn't really help because as you saw, we showed mercy to that elf, and because there's been so much damage done, he decided to poison my men. At some point, you can't keep bending over and then just letting people walk all over you because she'll become a weak queen and then the men won't follow her. Okay. Translate, okay, Eldane. Via Imperial emissaries, we've made contact with a commando operation in Temerian soil led by a certain Lorverth. He is willing to coordinate his campaign against humans regimes with our forces and awaits further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with Delirian Company. No deal. No deal. Yeah. Okay. Look. Okay, let's see what we got. Can we buy our men some good stuff? I know I have a new card. Okay. Play a random bronze unit from each deck. Oh. Wait. From each deck. Does that mean both my deck and their deck? Oh. This is one I also gotta play. I haven't had a chance to play this one. This one hasn't done me any good. So I'm gonna borrow that one because I really need to play with that one. This one has come in handy. I do need to build more traps. Yes. Yes. I know it's costing me gold, but I'd rather have these in my deck. They come back. It's a very powerful card, that's the problem. I need to play that after. Different allies displayed from a hand or move the other row. Move next to it and boost it by one. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't played yet. Can't play that guy. I need something that gives me 6. So you might be perfect. He's already in my pan. We'll see what we got. Oh, I also need to switch to queen. I want to see this move. Okay, so I've got a couple extra cards. Let's see. Where's my map table? Oh, hold on one second. My vacuum's beeping. Please stand by. Vacuum, why are you beeping? Alright, I'm back. So, it's kind of funny watching my cats watching the vacuum move around. They don't know what to do about it. They're like, oh my god, what is this? They're entertained and scared to shit at the same time. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I spoiled myself. I decided to get myself one of those, like, little robot vacuum cleaners. And, it's worth it, you know. It's a late Christmas gift to me. I had a pretty stressful Christmas moving and, you know, settling to my new job, and I pretty much spent it alone. Too much I spent by Christmas. Okay, so there's a couple ways for me to tackle this. I can go all the way around. Seems to be a fort up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go all the way around. Let's do the loopy-loop. So real quick, go ahead, send my men, scouts. What do you see? Here we go. Yep.
Oh, at last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
I mean, he's got a point. Well now, this place has gone to shite. Clearly some horrible stuff has happened here before we continue. Oh, there's some wood there. Of course there is. Puzzle piece. Okay. So, eliminate she-troll. A she-troll? I didn't... What? That's awesome. Keep all your allies alive. Okay. I come across many trolls in my travels. Some were friendly, eager to lend aid. Others, such as the meat encounter in war-torn Advil, view humans differently, as tasty ingredients in soup. Special rules, eliminate the she-troll, follow the main objectives of the puzzle, only one round, custom deaths, so it doesn't matter what I have. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay. If Uma's horn troll bad, troll makes strange glow stick go sap. So if humans heard troll, okay, if I heard her, this will sap me. Damage the lowest unit by 3. Repeat this ability until all charges have depleted. Every turn on the start, increase charge count by 1. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what I got here. This is gonna be a setup.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay, that's 3 charges.
Naturally. At once. Yes? Her Majesty is exceptional.
defeat the troll. Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this.
Can't take it anymore.
Famous versus. Okay, hold on. Move to the other row. I gotcha.
As you command.
Oh, god damn it, I moved the wrong one. Damage a random enemy by 5. I wanted to damage that guy. Okay, so I need to get them killed. So that way they damage it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, alright, give me a second. I'm gonna fuck this up a couple times before I I figure it out. Okay.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay. Okay, so I need to get my dudes destroyed.
Can't take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta move them around.
Without hesitation.
I need to attack. Okay, okay, I see what I need to do here. Alright, I'm fucking this up.
As you command.
Okay, I need to get him. Okay, the problem is, none of my men can die. So here's the rule. Keep all your allies alive. So I have to get rid of her, but I can't kill my men.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Okay, I lost. Okay. Huh. Crown is sleeper.
Discipline shall bring us victory. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Fun is, now that I lost my trigger, see, he hits you by 4. Okay. After a different ally is played from your hand, move to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1.
As you command.
I can boost it by 1.
Naturally. At once.
I'm playing this really wrong. Like, I think I've gotten further away from what I wanted to do.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Well, I lost because I didn't defeat her. In fact, I didn't even touch her. Okay. One more round and then I'll move forward. Okay. So what we need to do is
Can't take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
okay. This right here now hits for 3. Damage the lowest unit by 3. Repeat this ability until all chargers have defeated. I can't figure out how to kill it without taking my mana out. So I know you're the charger. This is the gunpowder. This is the charger.
Naturally. At once. Yes?
You won't survive. These guys will survive. The point is, these guys will survive. 1, 2, 3, 4 will survive. So the trick is to boost them, because that's 5. A lot of these guys are gonna fucking die. 6. Yep, watch this. So
We must trust each other.
Yep. So I kept my man alive, but I lost because I didn't kill the female. Fuck it. I'll skip the battle. What's in this card? This no good. Hole in bridge now. When bridge bad, humans no good. No good on bridge. No paint shinies. No paint shinies. Human only good for soupy soup. Splashy splashy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what shenanigans is going on here. Okay, this loot, something of interest.
The burning fields and orchards spewed thick black smoke, turning day into darkest night. Riding in the middle of her caravan, Meve could see neither its head nor its rear. Reynard ordered the men to keep formation and march in silence.
Eyes open, fore and aft. The foe might well use these conditions to spring a trap.
When a scout's shrill horn cut through the silence, Meve immediately galloped to the front of the column. She found herself in a pile of red-hot coals that had once been peasants' huts.
What the devil happened here?
Bodies lay amid the ashes, barefoot men in nightshirts as if caught in their sleep. Meve deemed them yet more victims of the black-clad invaders, but Gascon had another interpretation.
Look at the arrows. Imperial issue? Not hardly. Nor are they the type the Scoia'tael favour. And the tracks in the mud, the attackers fought not in formation, but man to man. Bandits. It must have been.
Reynard, standing next to him, nodded in agreement.
Gascon can be relied on here. After all, he knows of what he speaks.
An uncomfortable silence fell over the group. ending only when Meave ordered the scouts to determine the direction of the bandits' tracks. They returned to report the killers were hiding somewhere to the north.
Come on. Break it up. That's somewhere in the north. Okay, that's bandits. Oh.
I'm going no further, and I'd advise you to do the same. Bandits took the fort to the north.
Was nearly home. Nearly with my dear wife. Go to Edern, they said. You'll sell at a profit, they said.
Another
dead end. How the demons do I get out of here? I quit this place for good. Cursed land. Nothing but corpses and ash. Corpses and ash far as the eye can see.
Okay, I can now have some gold. Okay. Permanent resilience. Damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Repeat until charges are depleted. Every turn on turn start, increase charges count by 1. Run and set the charges to 0. Keep my man happy.
The scouts reported the bandits who attacked the village that night now occupied a fort the Edirnians had hastily abandoned during their retreat.
They'll have crossbows, arbalists, ballistae. The bandits are armed to the teeth.
What's more, according to the local folk, they had a witch among them. In light of these reports, Meave's advisors debated whether it was worth risking a fight with the brigands.
Let's call it as it is.
Gascon said.
The game's not worth the candle.
Game?
Rayla said, struggling to swallow her anger.
They slaughtered an entire village. We cannot let them get away.
So, what exactly do I get out of this? I could try to go after the bandits, but the fact is, I'm just killing people for revenge. Yeah, they pillaged a village, but there's a much bigger problem now, which is, there's a war going on. These guys are just being assholes. So, honestly, I think I should just avoid this for right now. I could attack it, but the fact is, I'd rather just kind of avoid it.
The Queen concluded attacking carried too great a risk at this moment. The Lyrian forces kept a good distance from the fort.
And it's not like I can't come back to it. I just don't see the benefit of it right now. So it's a continuous event. I can come back to it. I don't really get anything out of it.
The ruins still smoulder. Nilfgaard passed not long afore. They must be close.
No doubt they already knock at Aldersburg's gate. We must make haste.
Brave warriors. Fled so fast, didn't manage to pack. Beautiful sword. Not a scratch on it.
Scavengers. That means they pack up and ran. They didn't even fight. Okay. So, this is a point of interest. Oh, I left something back here. Hold on. this? I desperately need more wood. I really do. Ah. They've gotten a military superiority was so immense that even Imperial reconnaissance units was a serious threat to Reeve's modest army. Rather than retreat and await reinforcements, the Navgara decided to take the offensive. Eliminate the spotters before they escape. Oh god, these spotters are a pain in the ass. Complete the puzzle. Follow the main objective. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Okay, if a unit appears on this road, this unit becomes alerted. If alerted, move one row away from the opponent's turn to start. So, if I put something here, it's going to move back. And I put it here, it's going to move back. It's gonna move back. And then I can target this guy back here. And then I put another unit here. Okay. I think I figured this one out. This one's gonna move back. Okay. That's fine.
Abalista, your command.
So I'm gonna move back. So I can attack one. I'm gonna attack that guy. That's 3.
I'm a
idea. Okay, here we go. What? Ah, okay. Let's try that again. Let me get to execute. This stick gets pushed back.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a time.
Yeah, okay, they're retreating. Once they're back there, I got you. Okay. Everybody to line up to 2.
One boat.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
I couldn't figure it just quite right. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I had the right idea, I just did not execute correctly. That's fine. I'm getting closer though.
One boat.
Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get her done in no time.
Okay, I had the right idea, but I did not trigger him. Okay. Yeah, how am I gonna do? Okay, getting closer though. Okay, if I don't get it this time, then I'll move on.
One boat.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, okay, so is it because I'm too far back? That's probably what it would be. I know I said one more time, I just gotta figure this crap out. Okay, put you up here.
I'm a wrong set.
Go back, and I'll go down to 2. See, this guy won't attack no matter what I do. Okay.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
Ah, so fucking close. Individual units and individual fighting units. I'm sorry guys, this is driving me nuts because I'm so close. Has to go up there.
I'm a wrong set. Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Ended up similar results, but whatever. Okay. Andrew Joko Bookkeeper. Colonel Lucan Sorna. Why does this name sound familiar? As introduced, the regimental treasury has transferred to the village of Udis, south of camp. In order to minimize the chance of enemy interception, the chests have been concealed under the bridge. I've also begun to withdraw of the supplies towards Albersgard. May the gods watch over us. Okay. Well, I mean, there's the chest. It's not very well hidden, but yeah. No one will ever find it. Yeah, I can use that avatar. Good for me. Ruby. Oh, anything that I can use? See anything here? Anything in the tent? Over here. Oh my. Royal tent. Increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip to 3. Really? Okay. Oh. Increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip up to 4. Fuck it, I'm increasing this thing. I'm flat broke again. Or almost flat broke. Sweet. So she's so boosted. Yeah, look at my tent. I am balling out of control. Okay, set back. Vacuum. Are you still vacuuming? Hold on, let me send my vacuum back home. It's kind of annoying. It's just banging around the background. Alright. Vacuum. Activate. Go back home. There you go. Oh, what's in my bathroom? Hold on. It's doing things. Send it back home. Okay, vacuum. Go back home. There you go. It was making so much noise in the background. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this vacuum? Okay, cool. Jesus, for the love of Pete. Okay,
Meave shook her head in disbelief as she surveyed the landscape before her. The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather. The invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Milady, Frost'll come before we know it. They'll help us. Why not a soul will live to see the thaw?
Meave looked around at the blackened, scorched village, at the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face.
I'll do what I can.
Was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Wow, that's pretty terrible.
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve.
What's going on here? What's going on with my map? Okay, so I know you folks are starving. I'm gonna go looting. Let's go looting. Ah, man, this is gonna suck.
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meave said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
This is truly a losing battle because let's see if we can.
The Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot while peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The queen said, addressing her soldiers. Cried the soldiers.
I didn't think so.
Meave said with a smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
Okay. We wonder whether a single Nilfgaardian felt shame of seeing some food from a defenseless peasant, commanding him to starve slowly and painfully, where he endures sleepless nights plagued by nightmares, perhaps turns away by disgust upon seeing his own reflection in the looking glass. She had her doubt. Alright, this is a one-round battle. Let's see what fucked up shit this got for me.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood!
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
As soon as I kill him, another one will appear.
Oh. 101, 102, 103.
Objective for this? Yes, no objective.
Actually. Your life is mine now.
After 2 allies appear, boosts up by 6.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Okay, what is something? Ah, that's right. Dimension unit by 3.
Ah!
Wise choice.
God, I hate potato eating monkeys. If I kill them.
Thing about slings, they are well.
Eddie Gloire! Trouvé, gloire!
Literally, the potato peeling guy's fucking beating my ass. That's in good fun.
Hey?
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
Oh, son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Ah. There's no way I'm gonna beat him now. I gotta get rid of Potato Boy first.
Yes.
Cursed traitors.
Now fighting the squid now. Taking fire.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood!
Ha!
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Ah. 101, 102, 103.
Make sure he's not the last potato bunk in this.
Ha!
Your life is mine now.
Yeah, yeah!
Wise choice.
We'll catch 'em all!
There, gloire!
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard!
Oh, a shame to let this beauty go to waste.
Destiller Zweifel!
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Niamh managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the stolen supplies. However, the Queen's good humour faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. And whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Okay, so keep the food for your army, return half of the supplies and keep the rest, return all the food to the village. Honestly, I think in this time, I'm gonna do 50-50. Because my men need to eat, and they need to eat. And like I said, we give it back, the blackclad's gonna eat it. At least this way my men get something.
Easy it would have been to take offense at the soldier's words, to accuse him of greed. But his words held much merit. Niamh's army had no less need for the food than the peasants, and in war-ravaged Edirn there were few chances to replenish their supplies. After a moment's hesitation, the Queen announced her decision.
We shall divide the food. Half we return to the peasants, half we keep for ourselves.
That to me is very fair. a little bit better.
At first, the peasants were glad to see the soldiers. But their joy quickly turned to anger when they found Meave had decided to return only half the recovered supplies.
And for the Queen to stoop so low! So low! Robbing good folk! Starving good folk! Ugh!
Meave refused to argue with the villagers. Yes, justice was on their side. But in times of war, justice counts for little.
Alright, so technically, unless you gave him all everything, there was no peace.
A thief who takes half your coin is just as much a thief as one who takes it all. Remember these words well.
Whatever. Go choke on that turnip, you asshole. At least we gave you something back. Good, taking all of it. Like, literally. Now let me deal with these bandits while I'm at it. Yeah. I'm already here. Might as well. Okay. Can I offer homage again? Yeah, you could just give them gold. Alright. Let's get this.
The bandits' fort loomed once more. The stage seemed set for a long debate when Meave pounded her fist on the table.
I am a queen, for God's sakes. I shall not cower before common rogues, even if the entire conclave of mages stands with them. Reynard, have the men prepare their arms.
Reynard saluted and left the tent. If one had seen him then, he would have sworn the grizzled soldier smiled to himself, beaming with pride in his ruler.
Killing is not the solution to everything. Alright. Hercanta's winds appeared at the fort wall. The seizure of this fortress was of no strategic importance. Some might even call it really unnecessary risk, but not me. Rather than drive off the invaders, these vagrants took advantage of their confusion to murder and steal from the patrons. The queen refuses to sit idly and face such depravity. Okay, so I cannot kill. Killing is not the solution. Follow the main objective to win. I can't kill them, but I can't have anybody die. This is a number.
Your Grace, I saw flashes of light inside the fort.
Surrender while you can!
Okay, this unit's power drop to 4 or less. This unit's power drop to 4 or less. Move it back to your deck. Okay. You got it.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
We'll get that fixed in no time, I promise.
Okay. Damage random enemies by 2. Repeat this ability when the enemy's loyalty ability is triggered. Okay.
The chase is on!
Adjacent unit by 3. Whenever the enemy leader is used, repeat deploy ability. Oh.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Gotta be careful not to kill them by accident. Okay. I am not going to use that ability.
We must find a gap in the fortifications.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
If I use it, these guys. Yeah.
Today's gonna be a good day.
This is gonna get tricky. Because he's down to 2. If I use him, I lose the battle. Oof. Someone please give him a boost.
Can't take it anymore.
Ooh. Good lord. Man, you're fighting way too well. Let's not that. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. The second I play this card.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah!
Did you hear that? A kind of incantation.
Something's not right. They should be dead with those wounds.
Yeah, no shit. What's coming?
Juiciest leaks in town, get him here.
Oh, it's the witch. Oh, they do have a witch on their side.
Oh, be ashamed to let this booty go to waste. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
They killed one guy by accident.
Can't take it anymore.
The fort is ours, Your Grace.
Okay. They let that guy go. Okay.
They battled long and hard to take the fort. Meve could have sworn she saw bandits stalking its ramparts. Bandits who moments before had taken a bolt to the head. By all rights, a mortal wound.
What the devil is going on here?
She swore as she took cover behind her shield. The secret was unraveled only after the battle's conclusion. Meve's soldiers dragged before her a grey-haired woman in coloured robes. The aura radiating from her left no doubt. They had fought a sorceress. It was her healing spells that enabled the bandits to hold off their attack for so long.
What is your name, sorceress?
Ah, that's what that is.
Ispel of Tretago.
I take it you did not keep company with bandits willingly.
Not at all. They kidnapped me and forced me to aid them.
Forced? I do not understand. As a woman fluent in the arcana of magic, you could have freed yourself with little effort.
True, I could have. But I would have had to kill, and I swore never to use my talents to harm another.
She's a healer.
Not even in self-defense.
Not even then.
Then you live in truly unfortunate times. War rages all around. You cannot hide from it.
So be it. Then I must entrust myself to the care of the gods.
Or a passing queen.
You stand before Meve, by divine right ruler of Lyria and Rivia. We seek the lord of these lands, Demavend.
Oh, forgive me for not recognizing you, Your Grace. You do not look like a ruler, more like a mercenary.
I mean, to be honest, she doesn't look like a sorceress. Because sorceress, I mean, look at this. She's got scars. She's old. Most sorcerers, if you read the books or if you see the game, they literally explain where these girls get taken to the school, and if they pass very rigorous circumstances, at the end they literally sacrifice their reproductive organs to become the most beautiful women in the land. They're normally really well kept, kind of gaudy. They are used to manipulate kingdoms at their will, kind of like an overhead society. So she does not look like a sorceress.
Nor do you look like a sorceress.
True, milady. Forgive me. I meant no offense.
I accept your apology, and would gladly welcome you into our ranks. Truth be told, a skilled worker of magic would prove most useful to us.
Thank you, my lady. But you must know, an army is no place for me.
Should you wish it not, you needn't fight. We have many civilians among our ranks who
do their part in the slaughter. Indirect guilt is enough.
My soldiers do not slaughter, they fight.
Lofty words, but the result is the same. Piles of corpses.
Well, a bandit I am not. I shall not force you. Reynard, prepare the men to march on.
Of course, but if I may, perhaps Xavier might have a look at the war machines we captured. He may find some parts of use.
Neve followed Reynard's suggestion. Xavier went to work.
Yes, Your Grace.
Gods. What happened to him?
He was in Rosberg when the stronghold fell. Nearly burned alive.
How are you healing him?
The medics recommended regular poultices of dog's tallow, but whether they've any effect...
Of course they've no effect. For such wounds. How he must suffer.
In the day he reveals nothing, but at night one awakes to hear him sob with pain. You see? I need healers.
I shall go with you. But never shall I use magic to take a life. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you have put it quite plain, and rather bluntly.
Forgive me, Your Grace. It has been long since I played the host. I forget the custom.
Your spells mean more to me than your manners. Welcome to our ranks, Isbel.
Isbel sat in one of their wagons and shut her tired eyes. Her long grey hair seemed to flutter ever so slightly, though there was neither wind nor breeze.
Yeah, she's still beautiful, but I mean, she is older. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. It's a good thing I came back for that, huh? I like how those guys are dead, even though she allowed them to live. Okay. It's hard to have. Let's take a look. Okay, from His Royal Highness Demavan, King of Arden, Lord of the Bathana. Blathana? Banana? Yeah, sure. All garrison and Lord Arden. What kind of game is this? She looks like an adventurer. So this is Thronebreaker. This is from The Witcher Tales. This is based on a story in between like book 4 and 5, where the Witcher pledges his loyalty to a queen and supposed to serve in her army, and then flakes out and goes after Jennifer and Ciri, because that's his destiny. So, oh yeah, thanks, dude. And then, so this is her story. So she's quite a strong queen. There's only a few queens that actually went to battle. One of them was Ciri's grandmother, which we barely get to see. We kind of get to see a little bit on the series, the Netflix series. and they talk about it in the game, and they talk about it in the book. So she was not a woman that hide behind a throne. She would be up there with her men. So your orders were as follows: abandon Borders forts at once and make haste to Albergur. Massive reinforcements necessary. The enemy prepares to launch a siege. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to mispronounce part of these words, and that's fine. English is not my first language, even though I've been here for like 30 years. But I bounce between English and Spanish, so please forgive me. Alright, now let's also take a look at this card. I need to increase the morale of my men. Okay, so she is right now. Where is that new card? There she is. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during this battle. Current boost amount is 0. Okay, so... Ooh, she takes 22. Ooh, so she eats up quite a bit. I gotta keep that in mind. So it'll be interesting to have her. So at the moment, I'm not fighting any square tail. So having Black Rayla there is not very good. So I can remove that. I can add her in, but it puts me 162. Okay, and then from there, I can remove... Let's see, pitfall trap. As much as I love those pitfall traps, they do come in handy though. Same thing with these guys. You guys are okay. I don't really use these guys for much. I need to figure out what this does other than setting shit on fire. Okay, I still got too much. I got too many leaders. It's gonna be the problem. Too much of a good card, huh? 146. So 4. Looking at the pop-up, gives me 150. Pop-up is just immobile. When you play a gold card, summon kickers from your deck. This unit may raid your hand for yummy treats. Okay, I'm gonna try kicker, see what he does. Okay, so this guy gives me 2. Okay, so let's try this. He boosts me by 5. Can I have any more? Can I have one more trinket? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right, because I increase from that. So, okay, good. Okay, definitely need to get rid of one more card. To get 2. Okay. That's the hard part of this, figuring out the combination. Oh my. Okay. Okay, let's go with something easy. At least for now. Let's see. Okay. That seems to be okay. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, dude, if you get a chance to read the books, actually there's a YouTuber, he doesn't narrate the story, but he gives you the footnotes. Just type in The Witcher books, and he narrates through almost all the books. I think he stopped halfway through book 8, which is where I'm at. And book 8 is okay. It's got some good stuff, but it's no longer the storyline of him, Jennifer, and Ciri. It's like this is when he becomes a legend. So it's just him traveling, kind of I'm assuming it takes place in the past is what I'm understanding, because
Maeve's mouth reared and flattened its ears, spooked for no visible cause. Trusting in animal instinct, Maeve jumped to the ground and felt tremors under her boots. At first they were faint, barely palpable, then grew stronger and stronger.
What's going on?
Meve cried.
Why does the earth tremble?
Before anyone could respond, a scout from the forward guard let out a terrified cry. A moment later, snapped trees crashed down around them, and out of the woods came a 30-foot-tall stone giant.
Gods,
Whispered the queen.
what is that?
A golem,
Isbel whispered back.
favourite servant of Nilfgaardian mages.
As if to confirm his words, soldiers marched out from behind the giant, clad in heavy black plate. Their leader, however, wore but a light tunic, and his hands glowed with a strange blue light.
Dithen Quan and Lyrian!
He shouted, giving the order to attack.
Glor and Ard Feyin!
Whatever that dude said, yeah. Yeah, I think you should really, when you get a chance, read them. It's really good, but like I said, you could just go online. I need to start reading the Warhammer novels, but there's so many of them at this point. Okay, the first Nilfgaardian invasion was eventually repelled due to, in large part, to the aid of mages and sorcerers who tilted the scales in the North's favor. In preparation for the next war, the Emperor devoted greater resources to Nilfgaard's own school of magic in order to diminish their Nordish advantage. Before long, new recruits began to appear in the Imperial Army ranks, recruiting who stood over dozens of feet tall, served with unwavering obedience, and were made of solid rock. Okay, so they practically invested in their science department and they made portable nukes. It's practically what they made. Okay, so this is storyline battle, special rules, and it's just one rep. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my god, I have a feeling this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay, so got some pretty good stuff here. I'm gonna need this one. Oh, good lord. Let's... Watch my stealthy boy. Wait. Spawn two lesser golem. No ability. So I kill him by 15 and he went up. Okay. So we need to get rid of these guys first.
I live to serve. Adult!
Mom, break the mage's spell, and the golem's power will wane to naught.
Okay. So every turn, on turn start, damage the highest enemy unit by the power of the lowest in the opponents.
The mage! Kill the mage!
Trying to, woman. Keeps getting off.
Hey?
One bullet's all I need.
We'll catch 'em all!
Make love, not war.
Your Grace, it worked!
Wow. The numbers Okay.
Raising her shield against the whistling rain of arrows, Meve fought her way towards the Nilfgaardian mage leading the attack. At close quarters, magic arcana would stand no chance against a well-swung blade. Meve roared, delivering a powerful blow. Her blade severed the mage's aorta, and drowning in his own blood, he fell to the ground. He choked out by way of last words. Then the blue aura coming from his hands flickered out, and the stone giant thundered to the ground in pieces. When the dust of the battle had settled, the Queen ordered her men to search the Nilfgaardian camp. In the mage's tent, they found a rare instrument used to communicate at a distance, a megascope. The crystals encrusted in its brass frame were still warm, meaning it had recently been used to conduct a conversation. The burning question was, with whom?
Isbel!
Yelled the Queen. The mage dutifully came closer.
This device. Could you activate it?
Yes, Your Grace. But are you sure?
I am. Get to work.
Isbel nodded, then began calibrating the magic device. Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else. Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East. I believe you've heard of me.
I like how they use this as like other form of like the Star Trek or Star Wars communicator. Wink. Magic. Wink. I have not.
No. This is the first time I hear the name Ardel. Ardel what?
I see you've a poor mind for names. Perhaps you should ask your son. He knows me very well.
You whoreson.
Oh, what was I thinking? You're not on good terms, are you? Such a sad story. But don't worry, it'll soon be over.
Is that a threat?
He's planning to kill her son to take the kingdom.
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
I wanted to see the man who's butchering Edirne. The man responsible for the deaths of thousands of women, elders and children.
Then your desire has been satisfied. It was I who gave the order to cleanse this land of unwanted elements, to prepare it for settlement, for...
Unwanted elements? Those are living folk you speak of.
If you were to look at this war in historical perspective, considering the wider geopolitical context, forget it. It's impossible for you to grasp. Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Ardal Ep Dahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Yeah, they do that when they speak common. I know, good old D&D rules carrying over. But I mean, it's practically like their version of English. Common speak. This card has been added to your army and can be found in a command tent. I don't know, man. That guy's on lightning. Let's find out what's going on with that. Okay, nope.
All destroyed. As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg.
Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, so that's all being clear. I picked up the mage over there. Let's scout. Look at all that loot. Look. Look. And there's a random battle in here. Should I go battle? Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, to answer your question, yeah, the buffers are great on here. Yeah, the voiceovers are pretty good on here. The voice acting is pretty good in this game. Oh, random battle. Cause I'm a queen, I go around picking random battles. Oh, okay. Readying herself for her next clash with guiding forces, Maeve recalled lessons of her she received as a young girl about continent geography. My young lady, the Nilfgaardian Empire domain is large enough to contain the kingdoms of Lyria not once but twice, but thrice times over. Her tutor once explained, 30, the queen sided. How can I hope to defeat this colossal is such feat even possible? Game more points. In 2 out of 3 rounds. Oh god, I hate this. It's a standard 3 battle. I suck at the 3 battle ones. Okay, what we got going on? Okay, the good place is like 4 of these. That bad boy right there. It's pretty hot. Okay. What we got going on?
101, 102, 103.
Oh, and I shot my dude to the back.
152, 154.
I'm a monster.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Okay. Heal an ally and boosted by the amount healed. Healers, they suck. here. Should have missed it.
Thing about slings, they hide well. Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Technically, you're just chilling the fuck out.
Yes.
Really? We're attacking the healer.
Ow!
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Could use this. Not sure for what just yet, but...
Claw and catch
Destillat Seifel!
Doing dirty things.
El Herzer.
Yeah, doing dirty things again.
Yes.
God damn it.
Destillat Seifel!
Damn it. It keeps multiplying. Oh, gross. You suck. Yeah. Doing okay. You saw it. You saw it. I was doing good. This doesn't give me a lot of points. I cannot use this. Summon a copy of the Tunic from the deck.
Your life is mine now. Wise choice.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away. For them!
In retreat!
God damn it. Summon bring your cousin cards. Alright, fuck it. I tried. They put a good fight though. Okay. Sergeant Moirgulgul. Yeah, sure. From Duke Armar M. Grand Chancellor. That's that motherfucker we're talking about in the communicator. Commander of Army of Group East. Your Excellency, your orders have been fulfilled. We will requisition over 30 heads of cattle from the local populations, slaughter them, and then left them under the sun. Once the carcasses have reached the appropriate level of rot as determined by the medics of Vykovarner. Okay, first of all, most of these words, I believe they're Polish, so I'll do my best. But if I'm just kind of going to read this as Vykovaro. There we go, Vykovaro. They shall be sent to the front of the artillery division. That's gross. But it's war, so makes sense. It's gross. Make it less gross. Okay, something's up with my tents. Okay, did I get a new card? I did get a new card. I need to swap some of my cards out. Excuse me. I'm gonna be here being all gross. Oh, there's that dude. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, I can swap you out. Or now. Or I could just do both. Haha. There we go. Damage to units by 10. God, that's a destructive. And adjacent by 5. That is a gross card. Gross. Rude. Rude. Oh, I got some dialogue. Rude. Oh, hello.
Mom, it's good you're here. We ought to speak.
Yes? Concerning what?
I've spent time with your troops, dressing their wounds, treating them. They respect you greatly, would follow you into any fire, any flood.
Happy to hear it. They're good folk, one and all.
Yes, precisely. In fact, too good to die in a senseless war.
Not certain I understand.
The Imperial Army's enormous. Just how enormous we know, both. Had you all the North's kings at your side, victory would still be unsure. Yet you fight alone. Know well you cannot rely on them.
So, she's trying to reason with her because she's practically sending these people to the slaughter. She's trying to talk common sense into the queen, but she's forgetting she is a queen. Technically a queen-ish or ex-queen. She's clearly older, you can see. She's been through some stuff. Please don't lecture me. You underestimate me grossly. Okay. So by saying please don't lecture me, she's saying shut the fuck up. But you underestimate me grossly is saying shut the fuck up, but I'm still gonna listen to what you have to say.
Agreed. Nilfgaard's far better equipped and greatly outnumbers us. Yet, though try, they cannot be everywhere at once. They've stretched their forces thin, too thin. An error I aim to exploit.
You may be right. I hope you are. The lives of those you lead depend on it. You're proud, persistent, and sure of yourself. Just as I was at your age. It may work in your favor. Only time can tell. Meanwhile, how might I help?
You're no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
So, if you read anything about the series, you find out that some of these witches are very old. They use incantations. Think of like Granny Tsunade from Naruto, where she, like, I'm watching Boruto, and that woman has not aged. She is clearly her and what is it, Orochimaru. They both use spells and chakra to keep themselves looking young, but they're old as dirt. I mean, they have survived the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and they're still around for the 7th Hokage. So what does that tell you? So yeah, so they've been around for a hot minute. But yeah, so she decided instead of using spells to keep herself young and beautiful, because she's practically a sorcerer's hippie, is what she is. You could tell she's not wearing gaudy clothes, she's not wearing jewelry. All her stuff is nature made. Look at just by her gown, you could tell where her stance is. So yeah, she does not look like anything like the sorcerers from the North who are very promiscuous, very gaudy, flashy. Yeah, and I'm talking from the game. I'm not talking from the series. I mean, Falco looks nothing like she does in the game or in the books, in the Netflix series. They kind of, in my opinion, kind of fucked that up. But, you know, you gotta have the diversity card. It is what it is.
You sound much like a druid drivelling on about balance, harmony, the good that is rot.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Name a few of my favorite animes. I'm not really tied down to anything. I'm just kind of watching stuff right now. Let's see. I watched the crap out of Outlaw Star back in the day. I have it on DVD. Cowboy Bebop classic. Let me see what else. Modern series. I have to say, even though it's not Japanese anime, Teen Titans, the original, not Go. It's Japanime, Avatar, The Last Airbender, great. I need to go back and finish watching Korra. I didn't finish watching all of it. I'm currently watching, believe it or not, I've watched all of Naruto Shippuden, and I'm in Boruto. I'm rewatching Bleach, because I stopped like at episode 400 and something back in the day. And that's because that's where they were at. That was like 10 years ago, so I'm catching up. And then I was watching My Hero Academia. Food Wars is excellent. If you're not seeing Food Wars, I laugh my ass off because just people having orgasms to food. And I'm just so jealous because I wish my food made my clothes burst off because it's so good. So I have to say that's probably one of my favorites. I watch it whenever I can. Modern animation, I did enjoy the new Voltron quite intensively. I need to go back and watch it again. Centaur World is a Netflix series. I enjoyed the shit out of that, and I watched it multiple times, especially season 1. Let's see. There's so much stuff out there. Like, I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I seen what it says, Sword Online. Yeah, I can't watch Attack on Titans. I could barely make it through season 1. It's just too much anxiety for me. It just gives me way too much anxiety. But yeah, that one's pretty good. I just finished watching or catching up to Hunter x Hunter. At least as far as I can on Netflix. Yu-Yu Hakusho, that's old. I finished watching all of that. God, let's see. I had not seen Super Crooks yet. That's on my watch list. So yeah, I can't do Attack on Titans, dude. I know you say you love it. I can't. The first season was a little too much for me. Maybe I can go back and try to rewatch it now, but you gotta be like mentally prepared to watch it. I can't do it. It's kind of like watching The Boys. I finished on season 2, episode 4, and I haven't gone back because it's just a bit much sometimes. I was like, this is kind of gritty, a little too gritty. I mean, The Witcher's kind of gritty, but I don't know why a certain level of grit I just can't handle. Rather poor the reputation to do it, yet they're in the right in their regards. Just believe, defy nature's law, and nothing good can come from it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
Ha! No. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand or the mud. You must try it sometime.
I shall think on it. Thank you, Isabel.
Yeah, you want to treat people with kindness, because in her case, she came to heal that poor man. So she doesn't have to be there. She can leave whenever she wants, but the army needs a good healer. So you gotta treat her with kindness. She needs her skill.
Duty calls.
Yeah,
I must
I
go.
heard it gets more brutally with each season. I can't do it.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
So these characters, I keep collecting more people. Xavier, poor guy. Does the dog speak? What is this? Bay Rider. Okay, I collected 5 out of the 9 chests. Standard battles 1, 7. Puzzle completed 6. Quest completed 7 out of what? Because I lost quite a few. Okay, let's go back. I can play a little longer, but not very good. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow again. Okay, so quite a bit to the south. Okay, so what I could do is I can complete stuff to the north, hit all the stuff on the way over here. So let's head north.
Coming across a small brook, Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide-open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here,
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free gave after 4. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village, mind. They'd chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
They killed all, like Rosberg. My lady, please, make them pay. Milka, Bezrad, Kristan, all killed. Souls snuffed out to the very last. Could have run for help, I know. But I was afeard. Afeard the Blackclads would catch wind of me, hear me.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty common. What is this? Your Majesty, our scouts found a fresh grave not far from the village. It's engraving in the Guardian. Since an invader was laid to rest there, judging by the tribute left, he must have been someone important. The Horden's slaughter still has our soldiers livid and wish to destroy the grave. Shall we leave them to it? Nope, destroy it. Fuck them people. I'm allowed to be an asshole once in a while. Plus, look at the morale of my men. They're so happy now that they're just destroying things. Okay. So what can I do? Command tent. Ooh. Okay, increase recruits cap to 200. Okay, so I can get a nicer barracks. Or... ooh, I do use these guys a lot. Okay. Okay, enable your recruits new Gascon combine. Enable your recruits new Gascon command units in the command tent and promotes existing ones. These guys have been boosted. Next time I'll have to, because I do use this card. This one works for numbers. Let's see. Oh, what else did we get? Did we get something new? Got an extra one. There we go. Cool, cool. You guys have been boosted. Back. Oh, it's getting late. Okay, so. Okay, so there's a battle there. I don't feel like dealing with it. I'm getting mentally tired. So what I can do is tomorrow I can stop here. I can go around this way. Loot all this awesome shit over here. Yeah, loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot. Again, I can start kind of cleaning this out and moving in this direction. Before I reach my goal of this town right here. This is a pretty big map. I wonder how many maps this game has. Wait. I left the golden chest back there? What? Hold on. No. No way. Okay. What? Bullshit. How the hell did I miss that? I gotta make sure you guys know me. I gotta make sure I loot everything. Yeah, there's some stuff over there. Gotcha. Where the fuck is that chest? Okay, that's the elf that we found at the beginning. Oh my god, it's right there. How the hell did I miss that? Oh, you discovered a card that could be used for winning multiplayer game. Sweet. The hell I missed that? Okay, so from there, let's fast travel over here. Okay, and that will put me in a pretty good, solid spot. And let's grab the loot and stop right before that battle starts. Huh, I guess I cannot go in because there's the loot right there. Okay. Gotcha. Yay. North. Around. Running. That dude is still suffering. All the suffering. Okay, so here is where I'm gonna stop for the night. God, that's a big fucking camp. Okay, so before I go in there, I definitely gotta reshuffle my cards. This looks like it's one of those story-driven ones. So for right now, I need to stop. I have a really long day tomorrow, just like everybody else. And this weekend was not long enough. 3 days doesn't feel like it's long enough these days. It's a day off, but I'm very grateful that I at least can take MLK off, celebrating a very important milestone in our country's history. And you know, I worked retail, I worked service jobs, and not a lot of people get the opportunity to celebrate. They have to go to work, and you know, it's life. You gotta, you know, make that bacon. I know I had a contractor here helping me repair my home, and you know, he had a family support, so that wasn't an option for him. But I was very grateful to him for the help, and he did wonderful work. But yeah, I personally think that a 4-day work week is a pretty good idea. Especially, you know, it increases productivity, it gives your brain a chance to recover, because especially if you have a family, let's be honest, by Friday you're tired, Saturday you're choring, Sunday you're almost done choring, and then you start again. Like, there really is no break in between, so let's just be honest with ourselves. But anyway, guys, before I continue on this long-ass rant, I'm gonna say adieu. Thank you for watching, and I'll try to continue playing tomorrow. Have a good night. Night.